Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter. I've heard a lot about this game, but I have absolutely no idea what to expect. Neverwinter is a cross-platform game. It's available free to play on Steam as well as consoles. So I've heard a mixture of good and bad things about this game, but I'm intrigued to see this game for myself and make up my own mind as to whether it's worth playing. So let's get right into it and create a new character. It's worth mentioning that I don't have much knowledge of the Dungeons and Dragons universe, but I know there's a lot of lore and backstory, so this is all going to be pretty new to me. So there's 9 races. There's the half-orc, the human, the drow, the dwarf, the elves, the half-elf, the tiefling, the dragonborn, and the halfling. Okay, so 9 classes. There's the trickster rogue, the devoted cleric, the control wizard, the hunter ranger, the scourge warlock, the oathbound paladin, the great weapon fighter, guardian fighter, and coming soon. So there's a new class coming to the game soon. I think I might go with this one. So face, we're going to try and make an attractive looking orc. If Justin Bieber was an orc, this is what he'd look like. Wow. No! Awesome, we got my name. Sweet. The graphics look really low right now. Maybe it's low by default. So apparently all the graphics are on max. Doesn't look like an incredibly detailed game. I've just realised that I've got the quality settings for my recording software pretty low, so I'm going to turn it up a bit, because if not, it's going to look pretty wank in the video. Okay, so you should notice a big difference in the video quality now. Combat seems pretty fast-paced. No! You won't eat my friend. Early impressions of the combat is it seems pretty fast, and I'm looking forward to getting more abilities. Level 2. It's not a very good looking game, that's for sure. The game feels familiar though. It doesn't feel like it's going to be too hard to learn. Oh, okay, so we got telegraphs on the floor to dodge. No, our friend! No! Activate the power. Blade Storm! That's the intro to the game. Okay. Kill all these guys. One shot. Boom. This really does feel like Diablo to me. It's like a Diablo MMO. I like it. I don't think I've seen many players around so far. Level 5. Cool. Jump. Boom. That is fucking awesome. Get carved up, bro. What level's that guy? Level 15 and he's got a horse. Okay. I'm really not feeling the graphics of this game at all. Feels really dated. Let's go here. So it seems to be a very instanced game. Found a clue.
Oh, this is giving me a raging clue.
Are these like waves of monsters that are coming at us? I'm assuming these skirmish things are dungeons. Oh, taking the D. Want to buy heals. Does your health not regenerate? Do you literally need to stock up on potions? Level 6, nice. Restoring strike. This is something I need. It's a trap. Fuck. It's a trap! Dungeoneering skill, what's this? Okay, random shit. Dodge! This game feels like half dungeon crawler, half MMO. Questing doesn't feel overly compelling, I have to say. One thing I'd say so far is the game seems to lack a bit of character. There's nothing that really makes me care about the person that I'm playing or the world that I'm fighting in. Seems very, very generic. Something I do like though is the little trail that kind of tells you where to go. Jump in, cleave, hit with a heal attack. Oh, that hurt. Shouldn't be too long until I can get a mount. Oh, this is a cool area. Resolution of the buildings in the background, it hurts. It's a game of follow the golden dust. Damn, is that a mount? Nice. Okay, I'm going to need to save up 5 gold so I can get a horse or something. I can feel myself getting powerful every level with the upgrades of the skills and the talent system. That's quite nice. Jump! Slice! Heal! I've got some lockboxes here. So this lockbox seems like it has the chance for some really good items, some epics. But I can't unlock it because I need enchanted keys. Is this Zen? You fucking kidding me? I hate it when games do this. To unlock this box, you need to buy a key, which costs real money. Fuck off. Pull all the ogres. Pull all the fucking orcs. Every single one. Lots of XP. Level 10. Boom. Why is it giving me in-game offers for Zen? It feels like it's really pushing me to spend money on this game. Jump on these guys. Boom. Fucking hell, what was that damage? What's this do? Fuck. Damn! It turns me into a god! That's my unstoppable ability. That's awesome! My class has just became way more fun to play. Level 11. What was that sound? The fuck am I doing? Sick! So I've got like 2 ultimate abilities. The more we get into this game, the more fun I'm having with the combat. How to beat an ogre. Just fucking run away like that. I got some astral diamonds. Nice! I'm fucking rich now. Now I've got the astral diamonds. That feel when you make a cup of tea and you leave it for like half an hour and it's fucking cold. Not a fan. Something I can say at the moment is it hasn't really felt very multiplayer so far. It's felt more of a single player game than an MMO. The loot even kind of reminds me of Diablo in a way. This is getting so much more fun. I feel like the more I'm playing this, the more I'm starting to enjoy it. The quests like these where you need to kill 5 of a certain type of mob, they feel really mundane. It feels like there's not quite enough of them to go around, especially when there's a lot of players in the area. Okay, so the currency that you buy with real money, called Zen, can be acquired in-game with the use of these astral crystals. There's a certain exchange rate, so I can get 14 Zen for 700 of these at a unit price of 50 each. Not sure how easy these crystals are to acquire, but if they're easy to acquire, then that's not too bad. It gives you a mount to rent for 5 hours of in-game time. By the time those 5 hours are up, surely I'll have 5 gold just to buy a permanent horse. The horse kind of feels like it's floating. So if you're a horse fan, then don't expect a very authentic horse riding experience. Was that seriously a quest to take me to the in-game store? Fuck off. It feels like this game keeps nudging me towards the in-game store. Go away. I forget that this is a Dungeons and Dragons game, the first part of that being dungeons, meaning traps. I should really watch out for those things more. Everybody loves a sewer, it's the place where we all meet. Everybody loves a sewer, there's no place I'd rather eat. Okay, this looks like a trap. I'm gonna go this way. There we go, now we're learning the fundamental properties of a dungeon. Don't be a spider. Please don't be a spider, stop being a spider. Fuck off, spider. Why couldn't it just be a nice happy little pony or something, or a fucking bunny rabbit? Has to be a spider every time. Excellent, we've all been scaled to level 19, so it should be fairly balanced. I hope the PvP's fun. If the PvP's fun, then that might make me come back to the game. PvP is a huge thing for me in games. Fucking hard right now. Well, that didn't last long, did it? Big damage now, big damage. Picks up the kill. Wow. Is this guy fucking playing? There's always that one guy in PvP that's just sitting there in the corner having a fap IRL. Fuck that guy. And now we're outnumbered because that guy. This is quite fun, not gonna lie. It's definitely better than the PvP in Rift, that's for sure. Yeah, I got the killing blow that time. Fernando, no! This guy has infinite fucking health. And he's dead. So close. Good game. How did I do? Done okay on kills. I had the most assists, which is okay. I didn't do too bad.
Shrine of the Gods. She can advise you how to invoke the power of the gods.
Wow, the voice acting's fucking awful. I've only just realised that voice acting. Wow. Did they just get random people off the street to do this voice acting? Something that I don't feel when playing this game that I do feel when playing other MMOs is I'm not feeling any excitement when going through different zones. I don't feel as though the exploration's as rewarding in this game as it is in other MMOs, for example. Something this game does have, which we're probably not going to be able to experience because it unlocks at level 40, is a feature called the Foundry, in which players design their own quests. From what I've heard, the player-made quests are actually better than the developer-made quests in this game. So that's one big thing that this game does have. Apparently it's a really good thing, but it's also a really bad thing because there's not much quality control. So some are good, some are really shit. But the idea of players actually being able to make their own quest lines is really cool. Whoa! She's gone cray. She is not happy. Must be that time of the month. There we go, we cured her. She's happy. It's over now. Let's go. Let me guess, we're going in the sewers again. Always in the sewers. I feel like I've spent most of this game in the sewers. Fuck's sake, she's turned into a psycho again. Too spooky for me, boys. It's all part of being a woman. Come on. Come on, Dorothy. We're in a rush and you're walking through these sewers. Surely you'd want to get out of this place as soon as you can. This has been a pretty decent quest though. At least it's had some kind of storyline that I've understood. Boom, level 16, lots of XP now. You can't add action bars. You can only have these abilities. You have to swap them in and out. It'd been nice if there was the option for a few more abilities. Zombies opening a black hole. That's alarming. I don't know what you want with that black hole, zombies, but I'm going to have to ask you to step away.
Sir, step away from the black hole.
So many monsters. Let's just pull everything. Pull all the things. Now, ultimate attack. Kill it all. Cleave it all down. Yeah, this is getting way more challenging. It's awesome. I like it. No! Mum! 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 Save me, Mum! Boom, GG. Oh, look! We're going to the sewers again! Yeah! Sewer simulator. These creatures that live in the sewer, they seem to have a nice taste for fine art. If you live in the sewer, you don't care about art. Spooky secret staircase. Ah! Why did falling down that hole scare me so much? You have enough Zen to purchase another bag. Oh, it's one of those games which limit your bag space. Gravy. I love it when games do that. Thank you. I can stand on the blue flame and I can take lots of damage, or I can stand on the yellow flame and get healed. Logic. Oh, nice. He's turned into a bigger psychopath. I feel like I'm always too much of a low level for the quest rewards. Fighting level 21s and I'm level 18. I've clearly done something wrong when it comes to leveling. Oh, okay, so this is where you buy other companions. I'm happy with having a healing companion though. This area is a little bit better looking graphically. Okay, there seems to be a graphical bug going on here. Like the water's disappearing. The companion has been gained enough experience to be sent for training. Cool. I feel like I'm going back on myself because I had to kill these anyway to do my last quest. Boom, level 20, we did it. Oh nice, I got a new mount requisition token. Wow, I've been playing this game for at least 5 hours now. I've still only made 2 gold, 26 silver and 57 copper. Still not enough to buy a permanent mount. Wow. Okay guys, I feel like I've played enough Neverwinter to have a decent enough first impressions of it. And my opinion on the game's mixed. It's got some good things and it's got some bad things. So first we're going to talk about the pros of the game, the good things. Neverwinter's combat system is very fun. It's really impressed me a lot. I think it's the main attraction to this game. It doesn't start out amazing, but as you gain more abilities and you get all the power-ups and stuff, it becomes a lot of fun, and taking on multiple enemies is probably my favourite thing to do in the game. At level 40 there's also a feature called the Foundry, which allows players to create their own quests, and from what I've heard, those quests are actually better than the main story quests. So that's kind of cool, but apparently it could use a bit of restriction because people are designing quests which make you level up ridiculously fast, from what I've heard. I don't know if that's been fixed or not, but apparently that's a thing. Also, PvP is pretty decent in this game, but that's mostly down to the combat system being quite fun as well. I had a lot of fun in the PvP, it felt competitive, it scales your level up so you're all on an even playing field. And that was something I enjoyed, would probably do that again. The companion feature's pretty cool. You get one of these guys and you can level them up and choose what you want them to specialise in. Quite like that, it makes you feel a little less lonely out in the world. And some of the main story quests are quite fun and compelling. There was one quest line where we took this sick woman to go visit this guy. Turned out the guy was a psychopath, so we chased him to the top of the tower and we killed him, and it was quite fun, and I actually cared about the game for those quests. So that was pretty cool. Now for the cons. So something I've been complaining about in this game throughout various sections of this video are the graphics. This game was released midway through 2013, and for a game released at that time, the graphics are pretty shit. But of course, gameplay is more important than graphics, although graphics do help set a certain level of immersion, and for a 2013 game you do expect a lot better, especially on PC. I've been playing this with maxed out graphics and it still looks pretty low res. Some fucking awful textures in this game. Some of the questing is poorly designed, and there's been times where I feel like I've been going back on myself, which makes it feel kind of repetitive and a little bit boring. I felt as though the game's tried to nudge me to the in-game store a few times because it drops these fucking boxes here, which have the chance to drop epic or legendary loot apparently, but you need to spend real life money to open them. You can open some of them, using these crystals that you can collect in-game, but they take a long-ass time. And the amount of boxes you obtain, you'll never be able to open them all at the same rate that you're gaining these crystals to unlock them. So that's annoying. I feel as though the game lacks a little bit of character. It feels very generic and the voice acting is extremely poor. It's been hard for me to really care about what I've been doing in this game. Another thing that's got kind of annoying is the bag space. I haven't been able to get any more bag space because apparently you need to purchase it with Zen, which is the microtransaction currency. So that's annoying. I've sorted through my bags so many times, and if I was to pay for something, I would pay for more bag space first. The game doesn't feel incredibly multiplayer all the way up until level 20 anyway. Around the city, you don't see a whole lot of players. It's mostly just populated with NPCs. The final thing I want to mention, which I don't know a whole lot about, is some people say it's pay to win, whilst other people say it's not. I don't know because I haven't got to end game, so I'll leave that for you to argue about in the comments below. I'm sure you'll have a great time doing that. Overall, Neverwinter has some decent ideas, but I feel as though it's the game that's heavily held up by its combat system, which is by far the best aspect of the game. Everything else feels kind of mediocre and uninspiring, and I feel as though the free-to-play business model is something that's always going to hold the game back, and it's going to put a lot of people off from really getting into it. I know I don't feel overly compelled to get to level cap, because I'm worried about what restrictions may be in place as a free-to-play player. So that's it for this video, guys. I'm sorry it wasn't overly positive. I know Neverwinter is a really popular game, and I'm guaranteed to have rustled a few jimmies with this video, but I'm just being honest. So let me know what you think of this game in the comments below. I want to play some newer MMOs in my next first impressions, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to play next. I'll have to have a look on Steam or something. Anyway, you take it easy, and I'll see you again really soon. What? I'm diving through the air dodging bullets. Sick. So fucking cool, dude. Get wrecked. Yeah.